Hello. It's me. Alright. I'm gonna play some guitar to myself for a little bit, just so I can hear it. Hey. I haven't been playing it very much. Let me try it. Hello. Hello, Bella. How are you this evening? I, myself, doing fairly well. Now if I can get this to tune up right. There we go. That sounds better. I'll take that. Ah. A little rusty feeling tonight. I've also been working. I stopped one day. I went 8 days in a row, and then I worked again today and got all the plumbing done on the master bedroom side of the house and all of our drains in, and I gotta get everything set for the kids' side of the house, and hopefully by the end of the week I'll be getting all my roughing inspections done, and I can start finishing our home finally. Okay, so That's awesome. We started 400 seeds, and they are getting huge. So now I have to till in about 4 yards of dirt into our sandy dirt that we have here. I took off the sod and the top layer, and everything was just sand. Oh, it's so bad looking. So I'm gonna get 4 yards of organic soil dropped off and get it get it tilled in there and get all those planted, and hopefully by the end of the year we'll have a bunch of everything's either organic strain or has a lineage that's older than 50 years. So even our corn is actually maize. So it's like I can't wait. Can't wait to see what we can come up with and see what we can keep going, and hopefully get the greenhouse in there here soon. Oh. Howdy, Miss T. Good to see you. Ah, running out of space is never a bad thing in gardening. Always better with too much. So at least then, if if you get a rabbit come in and take something, get some deer or something, you get to share it with nature a little bit more. And unless you got that stuff locked up in a greenhouse, it's gonna happen. This year we're going to try and create an electromagnetic field around the garden using copper and a zinc bolt on the end of all the posts. So you circle the whole garden with grounding stakes, and you run copper wire up and around everything, and then you put a zinc bolt at the end that the copper hits to, and it should create an electromagnetic field that keeps like the bugs and stuff away. There's better explanations of it online, I'm sure, that would make more sense, but I tried to make it simple. Well, good. I hope you like that one. It's just another one of those ones I've been just kind of doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that each time I try to play just for just things that started out as warm ups that have turned into things that hopefully I can turn into songs eventually. It's like let's see here. Yeah, just standard tune. Just trying to figure my way across it. I've been actually doing more. Hey, good to see you, Mouse. I've been doing drop D more lately, uh, but more when I'm doing like power chord type stuff. Like let me see. And it's I'm finding that I don't mind it when I'm playing it in with. But it gives kind of everything like a flat sound, how I've been playing everything. So I'm not sure. I need to play with other people, is what it needs to happen. I need to watch other people that actually know how to play guitar. Because it's still really just been like 16 months of me sitting here on a chair. Just trying to get better every time. Let's see. I don't know if I'm. There we go. Yeah, there we go. you put like a pedal on it, and I can make that sound like a. And it's just like standard. You play it really fast, and it's like basically all like punk and a lot of songs that really are just those really simple, just power chords, just the three playing everything like that. If you go down one string, that goes from an A to a D. Everything, as always, just goes up just like a piano. Don't skip for B and C, and don't skip for E and F. It's as far as I've got. Get a little bit further each time. Blue Unicorn, how you doing, brother? Just sitting here trying to pretend like I've been playing enough. Thank you. Trying to do more stuff that's coming out of my head. Like I've gotten a lot better at doing the just really random. Like somebody will say a song, I'll go print it out, and then I decide whether I can play it or not. Like, well, we'll find out right now. Do the best I can. I'll play a song like 5-6 times, and then I might not even touch it again for who knows until I get bored one day and need it again. But I haven't even really learned a lot of new. I learned a couple Counting Crows songs and a couple other songs, but I haven't really been doing a lot of singing lately just because I was having so much trouble with my lungs. And now that I seem to have cracked this health issue pretty well. I mean, I still have my moments, but I'm doing far better. I haven't had a seizure in 8 months. I'm driving the car again. I didn't drive right away at 6 months. I was still a little nervous, so I waited like another month and a half, and that's it. I try to switch instruments as much as possible lately. That's been a lot of fun. I really like just trying to put myself on any instrument I can. uh, Pinch poke, owe me a coke. Yeah, the drums. I really like trying to put my own music over my own drums way more. It's just tying them together as well as I can do if I just like do a part of it, record that, do another part of it, record that, mix them together. Because when I do it in production time, it comes together a lot easier. But if I just have it all put together and then I just play over it, I can do with that. Like I could go turn the keyboard on at this point. And one of the fun things has been taking the Alesis drum set and trying to play uh, what do you call it? Play the I'll play the bass pedal and the hi hat, and you can change the hi hat or the bass to whatever you want them to be, basically. And then I just sit there and I'll play the guitar or the bass while I'm doing that. And I've been shoving a harmonica in my mouth and trying to play three instruments at the same time, and it's interesting. I don't know if it's any good, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So I'm sure everybody around me is like, okay, you can stop that at any time, and I'm like, just walk somewhere else while I'm annoying. All right, somewhere here there's a water. Give me one moment to find my agua. All right, there. Hey, there you go. I like it. That's awesome. Oh man. See, I like if I'm really trying to hit the rhythm of the song, I tend to listen to the actual song the first couple times, like when I try to play it. And another thing I've liked doing is bringing the guitar in the car with me, and no matter what song is on the radio, doesn't matter the genre, doesn't matter whether I like it. It could be operatic music, it could be rap, it could be metal, and I just try to play something to it. I try to listen to like where they are, and then I find the scale, and then I just try to sit there and play whatever I can into the scale, just to see what I can play and make sound like it's supposed to be there. And that's been very beneficial, I think, because it's I like knowing that when it that everything behind me sounds right. I'm like, all right, the only thing that can go wrong here is me at this point. Yeah, same idea. Jason, good to see you, man. Hunter, I. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Let's see here. So that's not really a Let's see if I can get it to show it. We got this at Ollie's Bargain Outlet. 52 Things to Do While You Poo, the turd edition. There's Not the Bog Standard Edition. And then there's a third one that the kids have somewhere. It's called Find the Dump. and it's basically you look for the poop emoji. It like where's Waldo, and oh gosh. See, I've only had one song where I've done it, and they were like, "Oh, you did it too close to the original." So I figure that tells me a lot. One time I did a Neil Young song, and it gave me a strike for it, and that was it. That's the only one I've ever gotten a strike for. So tells me I'm just good enough to not get copyright strikes. Oh yeah. There's a lot of songs in the book now. That is one thing that is for certain. Oh, I've been good. It's been interesting. I finally am working again. Uh, Getting back, and I've been working on my house, and so I haven't really been around. I've been just so happy to not feel like I'm gonna die. Let's see here. Just get out of the way. Not that. Not that. Sure, maybe that one. Um, oh man. Let's see here. Yeah, it's been nice actually working on my house and making it get closer to us not having to pay a mortgage and a rent in a shit economy. Because it is not good. Not a good scenario, it turns out. Let's see here. Oh my God, the blue. Same thing. I do the same thing. I missed the whole show. I missed the whole show because like it'd be like, oh, it's gonna start, and then an hour and 20 minutes later they still haven't even started, and I've already gone on to watch some other show. So I've learned to just accept that I'm only gonna watch the clips on Rumble. Yes. Oh man. Let's see here. Can I see? You know what? As much as I hate to say it, I think I better go grab my glasses. I can't see shit. Alright. No, I won't be blind. Right? The show itself has so much fluff and muff at this point. I kind of lose track of what's going on. At some points, I'm like, okay, still talking, still reading chats. Oh, that's awesome. Well, congratulations, Jason. That's so cool. I'm building our house, and then when I get done, I get to build a garage out back to do all my stuff that my wife says I'm not allowed to do in the house anymore. Oh, I hear the dogs. Shut up, dog. All right, where's that first one I got something to say. I killed a baby today, and it doesn't matter much to me as long as it's dead. Well, I got something to say. I killed a baby today. Oh, Jesus. All right, here we go. Already messed it up 3 times in one try. We're going to start all over again. Apology. Couldn't figure out the rhythm I wanted to do. Couldn't figure out how I wanted to sing it. And then I messed myself up. Well, I got something to say. I killed a baby today, and it doesn't matter much to me as long as it's dead. Well, I got something to say. I raped your mother today, and it doesn't matter much to me as long as she's spread. Sweet lovely death, I am waiting for your breath. Come, sweet death, one last caress. I killed a baby today, and it doesn't matter much to me. Where the hell am I? As long as it's dead. Damn. Sweet lovely death, I am waiting for your breath. Come, sweet death, one last caress. One last caress. Sweet death, one last caress. Sweet death, one last caress. Nice. Kinda, yeah. Little. I kind of have just most of the stuff I do ends up a ska style. My hands are screaming at me. I was hanging PVC and pecs and hanging hangers and crap all day today, and I'm definitely feeling it in my fingers. Hey, Watchman, good to see you, my man. Maybe I shouldn't have started with a fast one. Oh, man. It's literally the exact same chords. And I could easily, I could just do fucking... Oh, man. I can't get my thumb to do something here. There we go. And it got itself stuck somewhere. Alright, well. She sat right down on the sofa. She says, where have you been? I've been waiting for you. 'Cause last night I had something so good. These days get so long and I got nothing to do. I've been hanging around this town on the corner. I've been bumming around this old town for so long. I've been hanging around this town on the corner. I've been bumming around this old town for way too long. We spend all day getting sober, just hiding from the daylight, watching TV. We just look a lot better in the blue light. I gotta get out. Well, I'm stuck so tied away by the chains that keep me hanging around this town on the corner. I've been bumming around this town for too long. I've been bumming around this old town for way too long. Oh my, come on now, gee wizard. I'm sloppy. My hands don't want to press it. Oh gosh, sorry. Oh, I'm really struggling. I think I'm gonna have to call it after this because my hand is yelling at me. This girl listens to the band play. She says, where have you been? I've been lying right here on the floor. Well, I got all this time to be waiting for what is mine to be hating, what I am after love has faded, hanging around this town on the corner. I've been bumming around this old town for so long. I've been hanging around this town on the corner. I've been bumming around this town for way too long. Hey, I've been hanging around this town on the corner. I've been bumming around this old town for so long. I've been hanging around this town on the corner. I've been bumming around there's some Ben Gay in my future, or whatever the hell isn't a queer naming one. Oh my gosh, man, 44 minutes. I've done 3 hours and still been able to move my hand. I'd say I used my strength up today. I used it all up. But at least at the beginning, I wanted to hear a couple of those things that I've been kind of playing around with, just so I can go back and listen to them again and see what's going on, and maybe see if anybody stopped by. And look at that, a couple of my favorite people. Quite a few people. I had like 6, 7 people stop through, and this was literally just I turned the computer on, open up StreamYard, and said, well, I'm going to play guitar, and I kind of want to hear this. So hopefully I'll be able to move on here soon and do some other things. So thank you all for stopping by, and appreciate your friendship. Hopefully we can all enjoy a bountiful harvest this year, and hopefully Jason, you really get to enjoy all those new things, and good luck with everything, man. It sounds like you're doing great, and I'm really excited for you. Saw Mouse, he was getting his studio up and going. That's awesome. I know he's been trying to get everything going for a while. Yeah, and I definitely wasn't playing in a good position tonight. I just wanted to make my hand move, and really that was the key thing. Lately, it's all been I've been trying to do everything just single, just like trying to play everything single note and just play scales and stuff when I'm playing by myself. Like, I really don't even do songs much anymore. It's funny. I'm not interested in covering other people's music at this point. I like certain songs that I cover just because I like the way that they sound, but I'm really enjoying just trying to improve what it is that I have inside of me, I guess. Like, I figure, I'm not quite there to be able to express myself in music like the way I can do with hip hop and poetry, but I feel like I'm making progress, and that's all I can ask for. And all the positive reinforcement from folks like you, Blue Unicorn, always been around and been a good helping hand to me, and I've always appreciated watching you and everything else. So. Like that, because that doesn't feel right. Although I'm slouching, as you said that, I'm like slouching. Blue Unicorn. Shit. All right, my friend. Well, you have yourself a great evening, and I will see you around. Hopefully I'll find my way back to the internet again here soon. Have a good night.